go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So South Carolina's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. Guys, the last time these two old foes met, it finished in a one-possession game. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On the run, it's Owens. There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And I think one of the secret sauces from a year ago for A&M was Craver and Concepcion. They were the best 1-2 punch in college football as far as playmaking receivers. Guys that could catch it short and take it long. Now you bring in Horton, who comes over from Alabama. This receiving core now, can they get better, Palmer, and take that next step?
Well, the good news is you still got Marcel Reed throwing the football, right? A guy with tons of experience and a guy who's made a lot of big plays throughout his career. So you bring in Horton, who comes over for Alabama. Big physical guy who can make plays down the field. Craver can take a hitch route, 80 yards.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies!
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all...
And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up a 3 spot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Throwing Reed. Finds his man. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Under pressure. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. From the gun, it's Owens. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. They give it back to him. Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Aggies are rolling down the field. Reed. Got a man. It's Johnson. Makes the grab and down immediately. He picks up a few.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
Nice job by this defense here. They didn't do a good enough job in the last drive, but, man, we got to get to the quarterback, affect him, get him in predictable situations like you did right here now on 3rd and long.
Out wide left, it's Morrow. Makes a grab and room to run. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. And the Aggies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Moving the pocket, it's Reed. Got it in the middle, it's Craver.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a 4th quarter game.
3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. Looks as if Texas A&M will have enough for the first down.
And I think this is starting to get really frustrating for this defense, man. This is a drive that they're putting play after play together. And you finally force the 3rd down, and they get the first down again. And so starting to sub some block.
Snags it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Finds his target. And he will score! Touchdown, Texas A&M. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's Reed to throw. Looking down the middle. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Drops back. It's Reed. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
my job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, as soon as his hand gets to the
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Owens. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Burrowing for yardage. Crosses the 45. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's changing the play. Reed. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide right, it's Johnson. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Second and long here. Back to pass, it's Reed. Look out! Buried before he could blink.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want to end up using his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Throwing Reed. And he feels the heat coming and it burns. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrow. Turning it on. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quick give. It's Morrow. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Long way to go on second down. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback keeper. There's a crease. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This game is a virtual wrap as we take a look at the top 12 scoreboard for Week 10. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Craver. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Reed. Timed it perfectly to knock it free and forces the third down.
And both of these defenses, man, they've been so good. They've been physical. They've been great tackling, limiting explosive plays. But it's these type of plays right here, when it's kind of a 50-50, 60-40, where the offense has to make the play, the defense has been consistently winning in this football game.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That one just came off his hand badly.
Well, this is huge for this defense because they're playing against a Heisman-caliber quarterback, a guy that can hurt them in a variety of ways. They better be able to get pressure on him throughout the course of this game. They did right there.
Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And you must do that against a guy of this caliber. This kind of QB will absolutely pick you apart. You've got to get hurries. You've got to get pressures. And when you can get hits and make him feel the physicality of the game, maybe you can take that guy and knock him down a few notches.
Left side is Craver. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be fourth down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it slips just inside that right upright.
Hey, listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Sellers throws for the tight end. Right side, it's Hunt. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position. Like you've got to try.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
You know, every running back thinks about the 100-yard barrier every time they take the field. And this guy, I know he's got it in his mind. He might be the only one in the stadium right now that knows he's got 97 yards rushing here in the fourth quarter. You know he is begging his coach just for one more carry to get that mark.
They'll run him again. He's past the sticks. What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. The Gamecocks spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. On the ground, it's Owens.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Here's Reed to throw. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Out wide right, it's Horton. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that corner.
Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to...
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good